So from the top of your mat, go ahead and face the front. And on an inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Relax the head and the neck. Just take a couple breaths here. And on your inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Reaching the sternum forward. Exhale, fold back down. And on your inhale, step back to plank. Keep the shoulders over the wrists and slowly press down between the elbows. Lay the chest flat. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, come up to cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, sit up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. We're going to run through one more sun salutation. So look to the hands. Step the feet forward. Find that forward fold again. And on your inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms come together. Exhale, dive down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Watch your alignment. Make sure the wrists stay under the shoulders. And exhale, slowly press down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sit back, downward facing. Take a couple breaths here. Pedal out the legs a few times. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose. And on your next breath in, look to the hands. Go ahead and step the feet forward. Find a forward fold. Relax the head and the neck down. And bend the knees really deeply so you find chair. So you can just bring the arms shoulder height. Keep the palms facing in. Hug the belly in towards the spine. And on an exhale, sit all the way down. Come to boat. I know that was a tough one. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Palms face in, shoulder height. On an exhale, we're going to extend the legs out in front of you. So if this is really tough, and to come back in, if that's really tough, keep the hands down. So either way, wherever you end up, on an exhale, extend the legs. Inhale, pull the knees in. 2 more. Exhale, extend. Inhale, pull them in. Last one. Exhale, extend. Inhale, pull the knees in. Hold. Hold. Cross the ankles. Keep the feet down. You can roll over the ankles. Come to the hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck the toes. Sit up and back, down dog. Take a couple breaths. On an inhale, step the feet forward, up to the hands, forward fold. Relax the head and the neck down. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms come together. And exhale, dive down. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Press down between the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sit back, down dog. One more set for abs, okay? So step the feet forward. Find that fold. And inhale up halfway. Bend the knees really deeply. Sit the hips down towards the heels. Bring the arms up to shoulder height. Palms face in. Hug the belly in towards the spine. And then on your exhale, start to sit all the way down. Find boat, pulling the knees in towards the chest. Remember, option to take the hands down. So just 3. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, knees pull in. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Last one, exhale, lower. Inhale, pull it up. Cross the ankles. Bring the feet to the floor. Roll over the feet. And find hands and knees. Furniture gets in the way a lot here. Take a couple breaths, lengthening the spine. Press the floor away. And tuck the toes. Sit up and back, find down dog. Going to come to pigeon on the right side. So go ahead and look to the hands. Bring the right knee up to the front. Slide the left leg back. Square the hips off to the front. Make sure you're not sitting on the right heel, so give yourself some space between the heel and the hip. Turn the left toenails down and start to walk the hands out. Keep the left hip facing forward. Maybe lean on the forearms, maybe walk the hands all the way out. And take a few breaths here. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. You're gonna hold for about a minute. So let the breath slow down. Keep lengthening down the left leg. You're about halfway done. You can relax. I'll let you know when to start to transition back. And take one more full breath in, a full breath out. On your next inhale, press into the hands. Start to lift the chest. And if you remember back from day one, we did double pigeon. So go ahead and swing the left leg all the way around. You're going to stack the left ankle over the right knee and stack the joints. So knee over ankle, ankle over knee, so it looks like this. So keeping the shoulders relaxed. You can take a couple breaths here. If this is enough and you feel enough in that outer left hip, I want you to stay exactly where you are. If you need more of a stretch, you can start to walk the hands out just a little bit. So you're not going to go very, very far. Again, just enough until you feel it. Just a little bit. Keep flexing the ankles. And again, we'll hold for about a half a minute here. Keep reaching the chest forward. Make sure you don't get a hunchback. So you're reaching the sternum towards the front. Take one more breath in. And a full breath out. And on an inhale, walk the hands back. Good. Lean back on the hands. Unhook the legs. Swing the feet around and find down dog again. So press into the hands. Sit up and back. We'll do the same thing to the left. So when you're ready, the left knee is going to come all the way up. Slide the right leg back. Keep the right hip pulling forward just gently so that the hip bones are square, right toenails are down on the floor, and then maybe start to walk it out. So take your time to settle in. Remember, we're going to stay for about a minute, so you have plenty of time to get comfortable. You can let the eyes close once you're comfortable. And keep the length in the back. So again, try not to hunch. Halfway there. So as you exhale, imagine the hips softening a little bit more. So they're a little bit more receptive to that stretch. Take one more full breath in, and a full breath out, and slowly start to walk the hands back in. So lift the shoulders over the hips. We'll do the same thing to the other side. So double pigeon, the right leg is going to swing around. Knee over ankle, ankle over knee. Hips are nice and square, so both butt cheeks are flat. Roll the shoulders back. You can stay here. Like I said, if this is enough, so if that right hip is already talking to you enough, you can stay where you are. If you do need a little bit extra, start to walk the hands out. So press firmly into both palms, keep reaching the chest forward. Try not to hunch in. You want to keep the spine nice and long. And by the way, if the top knee is lifted way up and you can't even get it close to the other foot, I just want you to stay up with the hands back. So keep that in mind. Adjust as you need to. And just take a few more breaths. We're almost done. Try not to resist. Just let the hips relax. Let the knee relax down towards that foot. On an inhale, walk the hands back in. Lean back on the hands. Unhook the legs. Come to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. So maybe sitting cross-legged or any other way that feels good. Allow the shoulders to sit back and down and let the eyes close. So take a few breaths here. Sitting up tall. Relax the muscles in the face and behind the eyes. And take 2 more inhales. On your next breath in, take the arms all the way up overhead. Bringing the hands together, exhale them right down to the heart center, sealing in your practice. And let the eyes open. Namaste.